In our lettings department, we deal with all sorts of landlords. We've got plenty of landlords who have one property and perhaps they've moved out the area or they're living with a girlfriend or whatever. We've got other landlords with tens of properties who we deal with on a very regular basis because we're perhaps managing all those properties for them. So everyone's got their own needs. We will look after them in exactly the same way. We just have to adapt our service from marketing, checking out the tenants and putting them on a good tenancy agreement and vetting them thoroughly in terms of financial background, how they've looked after properties in the past and all that stuff, all the way through to managing the tenancy and managing the property. We offer a letting-only service to the landlords who like to be hands-on, managing the properties themselves, but we also manage properties as well, so we can provide a full service for the landlords who want to have that distance or perhaps haven't got the time to deal with the properties. For the landlord who wants to be hands-on and perhaps wants to save money, i.e. not pay us to manage the property, we will find them a tenant, market the property, get the tenant set up on a good agreement and a standing order for the rent to the landlord's bank account, put them in, and then we hand them back to the landlord. And that's, if you like, a lettings-only package, and the landlord can then manage the tenant. And we will assist them further down the line if they want renewal of tenancy or perhaps a new tenant. And so we keep that relationship going. For other landlords who perhaps are very busy, they've got a lot of properties, they don't live in the area, who want an agent to do the full management package, then we can also handle that for them too. If somebody comes to me and says, look, I've got a property and I want to let it out, I'll look to establish some information about the property and their situation and what they're looking for. Are they looking for a full management service? Are they looking to be hands-on and just have a letting service? And then perhaps go and see the property, give them an idea, in my view, of what the rental value is at that time and what an appropriate asking price would be in the market. But very importantly, what they need to do, if anything, to the property to prepare it for rental, because the current regulations and obligations on a landlord are quite extensive. And it's very important for us to advise them on that to protect them, because the liability is ultimately theirs for making sure they look after the tenants in the property. Once we've established that, we can market the property for them and then either provide a letting-only package or a full management package if that's what they require.